2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college.
Yeah, because I'm raw.
Jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave.
Shaq, ugly.
It's the Clippers and the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples
Oh,
Center.
it's on a bus.
This is the last stop for the 76ers before returning back to Philadelphia. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
And for Philadelphia, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, keep this up.
Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this. They may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, Ward in a 2-guard. He's out there with Tony Roden. Okafor out there with Robert Covington. Roden with it. 9-point game his last outing. Ward tries again, and Okafor with the layup. Okafor's got his first bucket in this one.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Paul. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. 5 to shoot. Kicks to Redick. Lets it go with the 3. Okafor grabs the miss. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Phoenix.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Good stuff, Okafor.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Now here's Redick. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Griffin's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Roten the pass to Ward.
Pick.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. 76ers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Puts up a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on.
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full of energy, full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real pillar to any successful defense when you talk about intensity. I mean, you can't go half-heartedly or halfway. Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Watch. We're about to get them points back.
There's the pass to Ward.
Right here.
From the arc. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
80% from the 3. For 5 shots. I'm going for the record. 12 threes. Last time I had 11.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look.
Chicago at the top.
In that topmost position. And, of course, there's the 76ers, a half game back.
And right now for the 76ers, of all the storylines this young season, their success may be the most surprising. This was not a team that was expected to make this much of a splash.
Hey, I wish I could say I saw it coming, but the truth is there was no way to see it coming. Nothing about this team indicated they'd be where they are now.
I saw that.
Clippers trail by 10. Inside. Another shot, and it's blocked. And the layup is good.
Yeah, you a good boy.
Champs got 14 points for the game.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Now, here's Redick. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Roten gets to Okafor. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Ward. And that one comes up a bit short. Clippers trail by 12. With the floater, shot is no good. Excellent D there from Ward. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first.
He just broke my ankles.
From deep, score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Now here's Jordan. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
Here's Roten after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
Come on.
Ball outside. He trains the quick shot.
No.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Come
on.
Clippers
trail by 10. And now the Clippers on the break. Redick's got the ball.
Great quarter.
They trying to catch up,
offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Ward. Stolen by Pierce. He feeds it to Redick. Passes it to Paul. Here's Pierce. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Ward. Another
Come on. How am I missing wide
Los Angeles is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's Paul penetrating. Lets it fly from 18. And Griffin scores. The assist by Paul. And it's 6 points for Blake Griffin. There's the pass to Ward. No good again that time.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finish.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
The first one falls. So, for the Clippers, Wesley Johnson's checked in for Griffin. Crawford comes in for Paul Pierce. And Donald Sloan subbed in for J.J. Redick.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Ward. And he was
give me that. You a little boy.
Chance here now for a three-point play.
And I better make it.
Boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
Cannon, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Sloan. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
That's my
good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Crawford dishes to Sloan. Pulls it up. And it comes off the front of the rim. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Ward.
Get my stamina up. Y'all thirsty fast.
Sampson kicks to Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ward. Here's Embiid. No luck. Nice D from Crawford.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
The shot no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Here's Champ. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Three-pointer. No luck. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around. Here it is again on a lot of their possessions this first half. They've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And the shot is good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are yours.
You know, when your team has a lot of assists like these guys do, it basically is a testimony to unselfish play, patience, ball movement, and player movement.
So it's Philadelphia now. They have a 9-point lead. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already the second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Johnson the screen. Off the pick. Crawford, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Embiid, no good. Clippers trail by 12. Pass to Cannon. There's the dish to Griffin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Blake Griffin at the line for 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Philadelphia with the ball. Sampson, the pass to Ward. Rebound by the Clippers. An even 3-on-3 break. Cannon dishes to Griffin. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And Clippers head coach Doc Rivers told us earlier he wants to embrace.
Expectations are good. I try to remind my players and myself.
Doc Rivers is really a master motivator, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's almost for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Pierce. Cannon comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Paul. Inside, it's Chris Sloan. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
No, that's Bucky.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb.
I gotta get some more rebounds.
He had 67 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah.
That's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
My man Vic died. That was my homeboy.
Jordan kicks to Cannon. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
Outside Griffin. Here's Sloan. That drops.
Come on.
And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Roten, and he goes in for the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Clippers trail by 20. Sloan passes to Griffin. Johnson outside. Another one falls for the Clippers.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Got it. Let's get the ball
Roten, the pass to Ward. Here's Okafor. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Ward. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
For 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And the foul called on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, hacking.
So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The 76ers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And Embiid drops them both. Here, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson the screen. Will it go? The rebound by Ward.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And Cannon gets it to go.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Let me get this up real quick.
Roten, the pass to Ward. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 to shoot. Tries a 3. That's good. Champs got 35 in the game. Clippers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Picked by Griffin. Cannon dishes to Griffin. Feeds it to Crawford. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Picked by Griffin. And Sloan kicks to Griffin. The dish to Crawford. 5 on the clock. Crawford with another miss.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Yeah, everything's been perimeter oriented, and you have to be hitting shots to play that way.
Cannon, that's a 2-pointer. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Roten, the pass to Ward. Jacks up a 3, and he gets the bucket. Champs got 38 points.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Yeah, no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Johnson the screen. Cannon kicks to Johnson. Off target from outside. The 76ers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Ward, the pass to Embiid. Out to the right wing. He tries for 3. No good from Ward. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Cannon dishes to Crawford. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Johnson.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
I thought it was wrong.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. 76ers.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Oh, no. That's a great chance. I don't pay attention to that.
I don't really know. To be honest.
I don't want to hit you. We busting on.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Complete domination. What a game for Champ. He has 38 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
Give me that.
In at shooting guard. He's out there with Tony Roten. Robert Covington out there with Okafor. Johnson wide open. He fired. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Oh, y'all trying to have a 3-point battle.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And Reddick kicks to Paul. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Griffin slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's the pass to Johnson. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Get the ball inside.
76ers moving the ball around. To the left side wing. Picked by Okafor. Here's Amanatides. Cams the shot from the wing.
That's how you get.
Now here's Paul. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. The feed to Reddick with the shot. Shot is off. Great defense that time from Ward. The 76ers leading by 22.
You got it. Get the ball
Covington
inside.
dishes to Roten.
Stop trying to ball hog.
Okafor with the screen on Paul. Amanatides. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
With Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's
23s I got.
worse, that he can't hit anything from out there, or that he keeps on trying to.
Griffin sets the screen for Reddick. Los Angeles with another miss.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Johnson at the elbow. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Johnson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
That's good.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader.
Hey, did you put it in you know,
today? I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Champ, covered by Reddick. No good from Ward.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Paul against Noel. Dishes it to Reddick. Misses the 3. The 76ers leading by 21.
Let's get the ball inside.
Poked loose. Shoots from the baseline. Good as the jump shot falls. Covington's got 5 points so far. Clippers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Johnson the screen. Pierce with a screen for Paul. He kicks to Pierce. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Jordan, he's checked in for Johnson. Carl Landry's checked in for Philadelphia. Hollis Thompson comes in for Roten. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. And it's Paul penetrating. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Paul's got 8.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And Thompson kicks to Covington. The pass to Ward. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Crawford leading the charge. They retain possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Clippers trail by 18. Paul kicks to Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The shot by Pierce will not go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Ward from 13 feet. It goes down. Champ's got 46 points.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Redick passes to Griffin. He dishes it to Paul. Clock at 6. Picked by Griffin. Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Ward. Champ's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Philadelphia shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Paul over to help.
Move the ball.
The offensive rebound and slam dunk by Noel.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Give me that.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Sloan's checked in, and then for Philadelphia, Embiid comes in for Nerlens Noel, and Jakar Sampson subbed in for Robert Covington. Paul outside. That one's off, still out of sync.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Ward. Not really his range, and it's off target. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. 5th, the Clippers.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys. Their whole team makes foul shots.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
No luck. Good work defensively by Paul. Clippers shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target. Move the ball.
No good from Ward. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 42% so far. Sloan, that's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ward. Kicks it to Thompson. Out to the wing. Here's Champ. 6 to shoot. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Champ's got 52 points. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Paul outside. Pierce with the screen on Thompson. Sloan. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Cannon, he's checked in for the Clippers. The 76ers shooting 47%, pretty solid. 1:10 left in the third quarter. They get the rebound.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Jordan, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Roten's checked in for Jakar Sampson. Embiid sets the pick for Roten. Down low. Tries from 10. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Roten. 7 points for Joel Embiid.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Scooped up.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Sloan dishes to Pierce. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The 76ers leading by 22. Roten, the pass to Ward. His three-pointers off the mark. Cannon kicks to Crawford. They swipe it. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Griffin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Paul comes in for Isaiah Cannon. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Crawford at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Picked by Griffin. Paul kicks to Redick. Clock at 4. The three-pointer no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Clippers trail by 19. Paul kicks to Griffin. He feeds it to Crawford. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Roten, the pass to Ward. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And here's Redick. Back to Paul. Swiped away. And now the 76ers on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Pass to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's 23 points for Blake Griffin. Passes to Ward. And stolen by Redick. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Crawford, no one around him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Champ, covered by Redick. No good from Ward. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Crawford. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the wing right side. Here's Ward, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Jamal Crawford. So he gets them both. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Paul. Jordan kicks to Redick. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Ball inside.
And taken away by Paul. Drops in the breakaway layup. Paul's got 11 in the second half.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Ward, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Redick setting the pick for Paul. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Jordan the screen. Redick with the three. The rebound by Roten. Roten's got his third rebound tonight.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Okafor with the steal. And stolen by Jordan.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
No good from Ward. Clippers trail by 15. Picked by Griffin. And they double up Paul. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ward, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Jordan, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Clippers making a change here. Gallenberg's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. LA's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Paul can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 16, and taken away by Paul. Redick dishes to Paul, feeds it to Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Redick's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long
Henderson's a check in for the Clippers.
Points. Make the defense move. And let's pass up a good shot.
Here's Roten.
For a great shot. Let the game come to you.
Got it. Let's get the ball
We're forcing the issue
now
too
the
much.
pass to Ward, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Johnson, he's... checked in for Henry Sims. Clippers trail by 14. Paul outside. Here's Griffin. And off the fry, and in it goes. Griffin's got 14 points now in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
No good from Ward.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Philadelphia leading by 12.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Roten, the pass to Ward. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes the first.
2 shots. Stay tight on him.
Both free throws good from Ward. Now Paul.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Philadelphia.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you... seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Clippers.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Champ. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And the first one drops.
All day.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And in the win... A comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road.
All right, now. What's up, girl?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
As weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. I got to that point tonight. I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific...
The 2K Sports postgame show.